What up, Cash Gang? It's your girl Cash. I'm coming back to you with another video. So I've had this MAYDE hair. This is MADE. This is a mixed blend. I've had it in for almost, I want to say 4 to 5 weeks. As you can see, it has been through workouts. It has lost its curl pattern a bit. I had my friend Nika sew it on. As you can tell that it has pushed back a little bit. It still has a lot of use to it. I think I'm more like the synthetic queen. I feel like I can rock a wig and maintain it well. As you notice, I've said I had it in for 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm at work. This is crazy. I'm at work. I decided to do my hair so it could kind of dry or whatever. So as you can see, number one tool is a water bottle. And that water bottle is lukewarm water and conditioner. I also, excuse me, I'm trying to get out my different things for my hair. In my setting, in my bonnet, I have my brush. I had to buy a new brush, y'all. I could not find my brush. As well as I have my, what else did I have in my setting? Excuse me, I have my ponytail holder just to hold the others. You can see my edges are crazy. Flexi rise is what I'm going to be curling it with. Edge brush. Yes, get into these edges, honey. My edges are crazy. So this is the tool. Like, this is my secret ingredient. Lottie Body Mousse. As you can see closely to my hair that it has been sewn down. This is my Miracle Edge Control Beeswax. It does my hair really good. I have like a weird texture curl pattern, so that definitely lays my edges down. My comb, my pen, my clips, and my scissors, because I did say that I was going to cut a lot off. I wanted to go super short. So first things first, you want to spread down. You never want to comb your hair or detangle your hair dry because you're going to pull all your hair out. And that's not only with wigs or weaves, that's with just your natural hair in general. You wet it first. Then you'll start from the bottom. Yes, I was soaking it up. But you're going to start from the bottom. And you're just going to comb it. As you can see, this hair does a lot of shedding. But it's really thick, so I guess it kind of weighs out. But it did a lot. I mean, I want to say a lot of shedding, but do remind you that I've had this in for probably 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm back, you guys, and I have detangled majority of it. It didn't take too long. I just wanted to make sure that I got it all. As you can see, the length of it. This is definitely finna get cut up. And it's still kind of nappy, but I use my comb instead just to make sure that I get through all the kinks and the different. Yeah, it was definitely nappy. Sis, it's time to let that wig fly. But I'm probably going to keep it in for another 2 weeks. Only because it's so convenient to just get up in the morning, kind of shake and go, add some mousse, add some shine, and going about my day. But later on in the video, you will see that I am going to cut at least about 6 inches off. Let me go ahead and make sure it's on it tight. Yeah, I hate when my wig slip. Like, it's so frustrating. So here we go. The chop has begun. So I split my hair in two, side by side, because I couldn't cut it from the back. As you can see, I'm just going to kind of shred cut it, so it won't be like a blunt cut. And you really can't see. I should have turned my camera the other way, but I did cut a lot off on both sides, of course, just to get a glimpse of, it took me maybe 2 or 3 times to cut it. Yeah, here I go with the cut. I'm so nervous, but I did it. I just cut it bit by bit, because I just wanted to get the freest, to be honest. But then I realized it looked cuter shorter, and I never went short. I'm always the 26, 28, 30 type of chick. But I did want to go maybe 14, 16, or maybe 12, 14, 16, actually. But yeah, here I go cutting. Just still chopping away. As I cut, I get nervous because I kind of cut it straight across and I didn't mean to. But it didn't come out too bad. See, I was just cutting, literally cutting. And then I went back and detangled it just to make sure that it was even, because you never want to be uneven. As I stated before, this is a kind of curl wave, so you're not going to get your full length until you stretch it. And you can still see the shabby ends. I didn't like it at all, so guess what I did? Cut it some more. Just cut it all off. Yeah, I was doing a chop. And I'm so focused right now. Like, I'm super focused. I was so nervous because I wasn't sure if I was cutting it right. And even then, I'll still probably next week cut it some more. See? It was it was under my boob. I'm gonna cut a little bit more, just because I got scissor happy. You know how you go to the beauty salon, and you tell your beauty stylist, oh yeah, I cut a lot off. Can I get a trim? Next thing you look up, you got 6 inches gone. Yeah, that's totally me. I end up just cutting because I got scissor happy. So it turned out really cute though. Wait to the end. Just cutting. Literally. See? I made that junk above my breast line, like above my breast. And I really wanted to cut it some more, but I got too nervous. And I think once you cut it though, with this hair, you'll realize it's thicker up top, right in that middle part. It was super thick. Even today, just by day one of my unraveled of curls, I could tell that it was so thick right in there. And we're back. Now we get into the process of curling. This part was slightly easy. I'm just going to show you 2 times on how I curl, like I stated, or you saw prior. I use my Flexi rods. Girl, get into the Flexi rods. If you cannot afford the Flexi rods from the beauty store, they do have Flexi rods at Dollar Tree for $1. If you don't have any Flexi rods, you can definitely use a trash bag. They do have a trash bag method. I don't have the video, but I think her name was like Keisha Monte or something like that. I can't remember. But as you can see me right now, I'm going to do a over curl. And make sure you use your mousse, and please mousse the ends, because that's the shabby part. Someone did tell me to use gel at the ends or some type of curling cream at the end. I don't really have a pattern on how I curl my Flexi rods. I just make sure that they're like super tight and secure prior. And yeah, twist and fold. Twist and fold. Like, you know how you be so focused on something. And so I'm gonna show you one more time on what I do. I use fairly small sections only just because of the curl, but then with Flexi rods, no matter how much you put in that curl, it's gonna curl. I don't want super tight curls, but I did want it kind of full and bouncy. So this is the second part. This is another one. I'm gonna do another one, preferably same size, medium, small portions, I guess you could say. So I detangle it first. It's kind of somewhat still wet, so I didn't really have to wet it again. As you can see, the shedding is OD, the frizz is OD, but this wig has sufficed workouts, rain, sweat, all the above. So shout out to this wig. As I stated before, this is a MAYDE brand, fairly new. I got her from 210 Beauty, Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to 210. I think it was maybe $40 or $35. I over curled this part. I only wanted to under curl the front part just to give it a little more body, but the rest of my head I did over curl. I'm sorry, over roll. Or that part I did an under roll. Yeah, okay. But as I said this prior, I don't have any specific way of doing it. Yeah, somebody definitely knocked on the door. I told my manager to let them know that I was in the bathroom. But yeah, so yeah, you kind of just, when you do your flexi rods, please don't overthink. Don't try to be super neat. They're flexis. That's what they do. And so I'm going to finish curling, and this is the end part. I kind of did it the right way and let y'all see what it was. I had maybe 10 or 15 flexis. So you're going to detangle, still kind of wet from the detangling of part 1. You're going to get your mousse. Oh, I think I cut some more off because it was just loose ends. Please be aware of that. If you have loose ends, you don't want it to be shabby. Once you cut the loose ends, though, I'm going to show you can still see where my curls bounce back. And that was just using the mousse. So this is a good brand of hair for it to be a human blend or a synthetic blend, however you see fit. I used gray and purple, so that's medium size and large size flexis. Maybe next time I might use the smaller ones, which is preferably the blue and the gray. I think another size of gray. And my flexi rods honestly are not rolled too tight, but they're rolled tight enough where it's going to get a hold, it's going to get a curl. Your girl was struggling. And that's it, y'all. I mean, it's an easy step. So you just have your water, your conditioner, your brush so you can detangle, and detangle it first, and your mousse. I wanted to put curl at the top, but I couldn't really grasp how it was going to lay. And then, of course, if you wanted to lay your edges, you could just do it in the morning or whatever. But this is it. I use more gray than purple, as you can see. But I'm going to take a nap or leave work, and then I'm going to show y'all the next one. What up, Cash Gang? It's April 1st, Monday morning. I'm just finishing up my video from yesterday. Oh, wow. Okay, necklace falling, but we back. So I'm just finishing up the video from last night. I made a video yesterday. I did my hair at work. In my work bathroom. I sure did. You gotta get it how you live. Don't have nails. Please, ladies. Because they are a disaster. Like, I really can't even clip it. Okay. Maybe that clipped it. Okay. So I'm on my... Okay. We're back. So, yesterday, I made a video at work, me doing my hair. I chopped off a lot of it. Yeah, skin. I chopped off a lot of it because the ends tended to get nappy. So I'm just gonna finish off by taking it out. Let's see what it did. I cut so much off. Mind you, this is the, I can't remember what brand it was. I'm gonna put it at the bottom because I really don't remember. But I cut a lot off. It was like down to my breast at the, like down to my butt at the back. And I just went chopping yesterday because it's getting long. Mind you, this is a mixed blend. You might as well call me the synthetic queen. I told my stylist or my hairdresser that I wasn't going to do synthetic no more, but I think it's called MAYDE. They have a good brand, and I'd rather spend $30, $40 on a wig, get it sewed in, and kind of play around with it than to spend a lot of money on a lace, $300, $400 on a lace that I just know I'm not familiar with or how to do or stuff like that. So it's just an easy process I used. See, like, you're gonna forever have a curl, like, no matter what. And basically, you'll see in the previous video, I just used water mixed with conditioner. Oops, don't get caught, please don't. Water mixed with conditioner, and I kind of then I use mousse. But I'm just gonna talk while I unravel. So it's April. Whatever happened in March that wasn't positive, man, just go back, fix it, and try not to make that mistake again. Last night, man, somebody shot Nipsey Hussle. I don't know. I didn't know him. I didn't vibe to his music like that, but at the end of the day, he's a black man, you know? And for somebody just to be outside his store, whatever happened, that man got a whole family. Like, and it hurts me to see that. Like, it even hurts me more that a lot of people, you know, knew him and basically vibe to his music. I never vibe to his music because that's just not my genre. But I'm pretty sure it was good music. I know it got a lot of people through whatever they were going through. Just by looking at some people's stories on Instagram, and just by looking at some of my friends tell their life stories, like how Nipsey was pretty much like a role model to them. Like, that's crazy. It's so crazy. And he got Lauren London, like, y'all was just taking pictures together. Like, life is really so short. Life is so short, man. I feel like if you got a grudge with anybody out here, sorry. So now I'm just gonna use a wig shine just to get the, boom. Nothing too heavy. And then you just kind of play with it, comb it through, play with it, whatever. Play with it. I just kind of unravel it, you know. I love bounce. I love curls. If anybody know me, you know me. I'm a curly person. I did straight, but it was what, body wave, so really not really. It really turned out good, actually. I thought it was gonna still be kind of frizzy, but like I said, this is a synthetic. This is a half blend, and I've had it for 4 weeks. Well, pretty much going on 5 if you ask me. So I think when it comes to wigs and you not spending a lot of money or whatever the case may be, you just have to take care of it, to be honest. I mean, once I get comfortable with knowing how to take care of real hair, and they say the process is much easier, you kind of just get up, check, and go, then maybe I'll look forward to doing it. But as of now, I'm just not in that stage or that mind where I can say, oh, wig, like, let me go spend $4 on a wig. I'm not. This is the tool of life. You got one of these, you're a bad bitch. But man, yeah, that man lost his life yesterday. Like, how do you wake up, like, and just say, today I'm gonna kill somebody? Like, that don't make no damn sense to me. Like, we got Trump over here going to build a whole wall. Y'all won't go to that White House and kill that man, but y'all will go to somebody's store, somebody's whole store. Like, I don't do anything major on my edges because, yeah, it's time for a fill-in. I don't do nothing major, just in the front part, only because that's really the only part that's been shown, really. And that's it, man. That's all I pretty much do. As I said earlier, I've had this for 5 weeks. And I cut majority of it off, and it's still kind of thick, long, and heavy, which is okay. So that's the back part of it. And that's it. I mean, you're gonna get your frizzes just because of the color as well. Blonde tend to show more frizz than any other color, but and that's all, y'all. And this is MAYDE Hair, MAYDE. I'll put her hair information at the bottom. But baby girl gotta go to work. Everybody be safe out there, man. You done anything to somebody, man, this April is a new month. Apologize, man. Be the bigger person. Move forward with life. Love y'all.